Connection established.
Yo, what's up? Okay, so things are probably super scuffed. Wow, extra scuffed. Look at me, I'm out of shape. This is weird. I'm not supposed to be that small. Boom, fixed it. Yeah, what's up, everybody? So let's get this out of here real quick, because that don't need to be on there no more, because that song shouldn't repeat. I don't think it will. Whoa! What is happening? Yeah. Long story short. My OBS was mad fucky wucky, so everything got really broken. Oh my goodness, trash. What's up, BB? Yeah, everything is scuffed. My computer is literally dead. I'm not doing well physically, but we're gonna see how well this stream actually goes. So, yeah. We're gonna go with just some chatting right now. Just because I don't think my computer can handle much else. But there are a few things that I'm trying to get sorted out. I don't know if the audio is alright because, well, everything's fucked up. But we'll find out. But yeah, hi, I'm alive. I lived, bitch. I'm not dead yet. I've been working on some things, I've been doing some shit, trying to make things work. Let's make sure that ain't fucking nothing. It looks like it is. That will be a little bit messed up, so I won't be able to see any of that. I'm just gonna rely entirely on hearing alerts rather than trying to see them. That's the goal. But yeah, so my computer's got a lot of problems. I'm doing what I can. We got a new background. We got new things. If I move like this, you can kind of see. Oh, hold on, that ain't gonna work. Hold on, let me just I'll go over here. We'll go over here. Oh, it's all broken. I got my fan art and stuff and commissioned art behind me. Hey, that one was a secret for a while. But yeah, wow! What is happening? My computer's exploding. I don't know why chat isn't showing up. It should be. It's on the left side there. It's supposed to be. I don't know. BB, say something in chat. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. Because it should pop up over there. It should. And then we'll have alerts in the bottom left, except for tips and merch stuff will be the bottom right. It ain't working, what the heck? I was testing it earlier and it was working just fine. Whoa. I think I know what's causing the problem, so let's turn it to that. Hey! Wait a minute. Okay, so it's just really delayed. Okay. Also, how's it going, Sky? I'm still trying to get this all working. Computer is literally like big dead, guys. I'm sure you can tell. I'm doing my best here. Whoa. Every time that thing transitions, it freezes everything. So I'll get rid of the art slideshow for now. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? But yeah, things are a little bit fucked up. My audio is probably way different too. So hopefully it's not too shitty for you guys. But doing good. Just got home from work. Hey, that's good. Music might be louder than normal, by the way. Okay, see, that's the thing. I had to uninstall OBS. But like my audio should be louder, so like I don't know how it's all gonna like pan out. But thank you for letting me know. How does it sound now? Is it better now? Gave up on Twitch? I gave up on Twitch like fucking forever ago. Once they were like, hey, fuck you, you're not allowed to have money. I had literally just signed a contract that was gonna make me not need to pay bills for the next few months. And I wasn't able to do it. And the contract was even like, it's neither of ours fault. Fuck Twitch. And I was like, right? So, playing Fortnite right now? Nice. But yeah, Yummish, how's it going, man? But yeah, I stream on Kick and on YouTube. I'm a little sad that I don't have all my things set up the way I want it, but it is what it is. I have to pretty much redo everything. Like, I had to uninstall OBS and delete all related files, because OBS wouldn't even open. Alright. On top of me already having health problems, every time that I went to go live, I couldn't even open up OBS. It would start up and then it would immediately crash. I was like, okay, let's see what we can do. And I went through everything. Nope, it's fucky wucky. But you know what? It's all good. We'll make it work. So, here we are. We're doing this. New PC in? What? Nope, never did. Never arrived. It's still at Frosted Frix's house. He just has not gotten back to Theo and just hasn't coming up here. So it's literally a few hours away and Frosted Frix is not bringing it up. So everything broke. Everything is broke. Everything is broke. My PC has been having issues. I uninstalled OBS and all of my settings, by the way, which means that every single of those fancy things that we've had on stream for like years now, that I've collectively had over 3,000 things for my stream, all gone. All gone. All of it. Big sad. But you know what? I have this neat little background, and you guys can see there's a few little Easter eggs in it. There's maybe some stickers. Okay, maybe there's one over there. Maybe there's one up there. Maybe there's one up there. One of those might be merch that I didn't tell you guys about. Just saying. But yeah, new PC never arrived. Frix hasn't been getting back to Theo, so we don't know what the fuck's going on with that. And Theo's got his own shit going on as well, so having him needing to organize everything is just a pain in the dick for him. What else? I mean, Frosted on day 42-thon. I mean, it was supposed to arrive in like January, so whatever. What else? Well, my health isn't great, but I'm alive, so I lived, bitch. What else is going on? I mean, obviously, you know, a new setup, because I was like, fuck it, we're in space. I don't know if you guys saw the beginning of the stream, but I had a little fancy animation thing. So that was cool. It was a little thingy. I need to, oh my god. So as I said, literally, like my streams are actually pretty advanced, all things considered, and yeah, all of my, like, pretty much my stream deck, it's not really a stream deck, it's called Sammy, but like it's like a virtual stream deck. None of it works anymore because it was all set up with how my OBS was before, and all of that's different now because I had to delete everything. So now it doesn't have the same names for everything because everything's been changed or gone or it doesn't work, and I was like, fuck me. So yeah, but oh well, we'll make it okay. We'll make it work. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think that over there is kind of neat though. I like that. I like that little thing that's on the window. So it's like I'm trying to make it like it's like I'm in space. Why? Because I want to be in space. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the whole reasoning. Is I want to be in space. So yeah, I'm just traveling the stars. Though I have been working on something while I've been dead. But I have like the odd good day, so I want to show you guys something. Okay, I want to show you what I've been working on, and this is like not even like full. All right, this is like very far from being complete. Oh, everything's crashing. Okay, if my computer wanted to not be a piece of shit, that'd be cool. Yeah, working on this. It's still super rough draft. Okay, what the fuck? Why is it so laggy? It's not like this model has less on it than the one I was just using. Like, do I have programs open that shouldn't be open? I don't even have programs open that shouldn't be open. Heavy Metal Boy? Not Heavy Metal Boy. It's gonna be like cyberpunk-esque. This is just a placeholder outfit. But yeah, got a little ponytail and everything. So yeah, I like it. It's still a work in progress. I need to still toss it into Unity and put on the outfits that I want and stuff and fix up the hair some more. And I'm gonna have an animated bionic eye, but yeah, it's what we're gonna do. I still also need to like finish doing like all like the shading and makeup for the neck and whatnot. But like this is like not even the 1.0. Like yeah, I'm calling it the 1.0, but like this isn't even. This is still like in alpha, okay? Like this thing is nowhere near being done. But I feel like it'll fit me a bit more because it's gonna be like cyberpunk styled. But yeah, it's got a ponytail. So all right, if I hide the preview, will it work gooder? I don't know. Let me know if it's working better now that it's hidden. But like, we'll find out. Because my computer is just big time struggling. It doesn't help that it's like 37 degrees out right now. So it's hot as fuck, even with my window open. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, the eye on this side is gonna be like a blue animated bionic eye. And then I'm gonna have like a mask that goes with it, like a cyberpunk kind of styled mask, cyberpunk styled outfit. Yeah. I got all sorts of like expressions for it too. Frames improved? Hell yeah. It's because I hid the thing. I hid my preview so my computer isn't showing it twice. But yeah, slowly but surely I'm going to be making like really cool like futuristic type shit. But it's only when I'm feeling well enough that I actually can work on shit. Is the audio okay for my microphone, by the way? Like I'm using completely different filters than I'm used to using. So hey, what's up, Miguel? Yeah, I'm working on things. Like even when I'm like slowly dying, but like it is what it is. But as you can see up above me there, before I even talk about that, because I mean that is important up there. But I'm gonna have like because I'm still trash mouse, right? But I'm gonna have hologram mouse ears and hologram horns. So cyberpunky. That's gonna be the plan. So a cybernetic eye, the cool looking mask that some people might already know what it looks like. Chia and I were working on it for a while. I'm gonna have that with like an audio reactive thing on it. If people tip me any like money or whatever, I think it's $5 is the minimum. Like the thing obviously pops up down there, but then behind me there's also gonna be like the text on screen with the text to speech voice. So slowly trying to like work things into being very fancy. Cyber mouse, yes. Well, I mean I really like the cyberpunk style. I've liked that since I was like when it first started coming out, you know, like when everything started going like different types of punk, right? Because like there was cyber goth right back in the 90s and like different forms of like goth throughout the years, and then there was like emo stuff, but then like punk came back really hard, and like there was steampunk style, and then everyone was into steampunk and I was like cyberpunk, and now cyberpunk is super popular because, well, the cyberpunk game and the anime, so everyone's into it, but I'm like, I don't care, I still like it. So yeah. I like all the extra straps and like the neon colors and the fancy hologram futuristic, but it's still like a shithole because that's pretty much what our world's gonna be. So yeah. But this character is gonna have like a cool cyberpunk outfit and everything. And I'm still gonna have like multiple models, don't worry. I'm gonna have like male models, I'm gonna have female models, I'm gonna have like a chibi model, I'm gonna have like all that shit. So there's gonna be a bunch of different things. Yeah, as you guys can see up there in the corner though, there's a little mouse. Alright, that's gonna be my little pet icon, whatever the fuck kind of version of me, because it's based off the African spectacled dormouse, which is what my design is based off of, like my main design. So, heard the anime drove people. What do you mean, drove people? What do you mean by drove people? I am confuzzled. But yeah. Anime is pretty good though. I fucking love that anime. But nah, man, I have not been doing too well physically. I've been slowly dying, but I'm forcing myself to get out anyways. And I don't know if I want to talk about that on stream, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to talk about that on stream. Long story short, alright, I will talk about it on stream a little bit. There's a girl that I've been talking to, and she's really cool. And that's about where I want to leave that. So, yeah. But, drove people to play. Haven't seen it, but I heard it was sad. It's really good. I recommend watching it, especially if you like that aesthetic and you like a heartfelt story with like a few twists and turns. But yeah, definitely the anime got people to play the game because like the game came out and it was shit. Like it was absolutely fucking garbage. Like when it first came out, like I could have made a better game. And I only used to make Skyrim mods. Okay. I could have made a better game. In the amount of time that they had as an entire company, I could have done better. Which is bothersome considering that they made The Witcher. So, they had no excuse. They just were dumbasses. But, yeah. But yeah, I kind of like this model. Like, I made the expressions, I feel like, fairly well. I like the way they look. I'm trying to make it so it's got, you know, obviously like complexion and stuff like that. And it's gonna have a bit more shading on it, so it's got more depth. It is still a Vroid, so I'm gonna be very limited, but I'll be taking it and tossing it into Unity eventually. I might toss it into Blender and then Unity, but that all depends on how much I want to learn that. But yeah, as you can see, it needs a lot of shading. It's got, I need to do contouring on the face more. I gotta do like more like depth shading on the forehead. I've got to do, you know, like again, like the eye thing I want to do with like the cybernetic, like moving around animated eye. Well, not really moving around, but you know what I mean? Like the animated design for it. That I have to do in Unity because I'll have to make an animated texture. So I'll probably end up making a GIF. Depending on what's best for Unity, I'll have to learn, but there's that. And then I'll have to either make or find a hologram texture I can use that I can use with a toggle that I can then set up for like the ears and the horns. So I don't know how I'll be able to make that integrated with YouTube and Kick, because channel points would have been the easiest way to do it, but Kick and YouTube don't have channel points. So big problem about programming a game is to pull people back down to earth and get stuff done. Other part is maintenance, bug testing. Okay, but like in the amount of time that they had, I could have done it. Like 100% I could have. Like if I had that same amount of time, because like they started that game back when I first started getting into modding. So in that amount of time, I could have made the whole game. And I can say that because there's people that literally just wanted to learn how to make a game, and in the span of 3 years made AAA worthy titles. So I'm sure someone that was already mildly experienced with like modding and doing texture work and, you know, rigging and all that, I could have done it. But it is what it is. They're fixing it apparently. It still plays like shit on my computer though. So
I don't really care.
But yeah. So what else is going on? Well, obviously, yes, I haven't been working for like 3 weeks now. Obviously, I've been dying. So I haven't been streaming, I've been making videos, I've got everything scripted out. Because like in my spare time, I'll sit down and I'll like write out stuff and I'll be on my phone and I'll write things out. But nah, it's been a struggle the past few weeks. Like, I've just been not doing too well. And starting next week, I have to go do a bunch of hard manual labor. So yay! It's gonna be great. But I'll see how that goes. I'm gonna be driving a Bobcat for like fucking 10 hours a day every day. And then when I'm not driving the Bobcat, I'll be using a jackhammer or a pickaxe or a shovel. And it's gonna be fun. I do really like this model though, all things considered with how basic it is. So I like this. It still needs a lot of work because like texture work is not my thing, especially considering that I'm using like a mouse to do all of like my quote-unquote painting with it. So if my drawing tablet worked, you know, instead of it just being a fucking monitor, then maybe I'd be able to do it, but I can't. But yeah, I like how expressive it is. Yeah. I don't know. Looks like a vampire hunter. Yeah, that's, I mean, I am wearing a vampire outfit. Or a vampire hunter outfit. Like, I think it's from Final Fantasy or something. But it's just the outfit mostly. Like, if it was the normal cyberpunk outfit, it wouldn't even look like that. Well, I may be actually thinking about it because it is the red eyes, but like there will be a blue eye, and I'm thinking of probably going with pink instead. Probably gonna change the hair to be black with white, or maybe it'll be just like more like a dark blue as opposed to the dark purple with white. But I just gotta work on a lot with it. But like, again, this has just been in my free time when I'm not feeling like death and not writing on writing out a script or figuring out thumbnails for videos or whatever I'm doing. Because like I'm still trying to make IRL content. So like I go out to the woods and I'll sit down and I'll record like a bunch of like nature related stuff, what's going on with my life. For those, I'm still researching a bunch of videos for like paranormal stuff, cryptids, aliens, all that sort of thing. So like I have like a bunch of projects in the works, even though I'm, you know, still dying. But I lived, bitch. I refuse. I ain't going down. But I feel like for someone that doesn't do texture work anymore, I'm doing pretty good with this though. I feel like I need to do a bit more, like the nose needs to be pulled back slightly. Contouring a bit more on the sides. Because I got contouring on the one side, but I'll need to add depth on the other one. I want to add like I don't know what they're called, but they're, you know what, Itachi from Naruto? How he has like those lines from his nose that go under his eyes. I'm thinking of adding something like that, but it'd be what it be. Slowly but surely, I'm trying to get things done. Little bits at a time. I try and take up multiple projects. I've got everything else scheduled out. I'm sure you guys saw in the Discord that I have a bunch of videos planned. I did change the name of the one video because I said that I was going to be doing the you know nothing about. But I took that concept and I changed it a bit to you don't understand, right? And it's more of a, how do I want to explain it? Like, not emotional, but like, I guess emotional, thought-provoking, yeah. Like, it's gonna be a lot more thought-provoking, where it's like, you don't understand this, and this is the reasoning why. They're depicted as this because of that, you know, like that kind of thing. And it's gonna be a little bit more of like a, because I want to do it like a Russian Badger mixture with NC Hammer 23. But then I was like, maybe I don't do it that way. What if instead of being super animated and over the top in VR chat, I make it more relaxed and it's me talking to the camera, but with like the cut-ins, the same as how like NC Hammer 23 does, but I do it in like the way I speak is similar to like Sage's Reign or like Cryotic, how he used to narrate things. So little frame rate issues after you showed full body, but not a lot. Thank you. I know that my computer's gonna be struggling for right now, so it's way too hot. Yeah, what if you just made it moist?
What? I can make it moist.
Speaking of, I should probably drink some water. Because I don't got no caffeine in me. Yeah, my computer is running super hot right now, too. Just because, well, it's 37 degrees outside. So, man, that's in Celsius. You guys can do the Fahrenheit math. Yeah. Also, welcome, Blebble. But aside from it being, you know, framey as fuck, what do you think of the setup of things? I feel like, hold on, let me, if I do this, will that help my frame rate at all? I mean, we don't got like the video in the background now, but that will probably help out a lot. Yeah, I feel like that fixed it. That looks a lot like it fixed it. Which is a bummer because I like having the background, but maybe I can have my slideshow. Hold on, wait, if I go like this, I move my dumb ass over this way. Oh, come on. Oh no. It's not helping out too much. Oh, it's Rad Ghost, by the way. It's Ghost! What a bitch! Okay, yeah, that slideshow is fucking shit up. Alright. Well, there's supposed to be a slideshow over there. And then this other monitor, that one over there. That's gonna be like memes and stuff. Oh, hello. But homie, I haven't seen you in forever. You don't even like respond to like Facebook messages or Discord messages. And I miss you and I love you. There, well, hopefully just having the background gone helps. It does suck, but you know, computer is garbo. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know why it's running so framey though. That's kind of very dumb. It shouldn't be so bad. It's not like I have a lot of things going on either. I've been working all the time. All I do is work. Hashtag relatable, but I'm dying and I reach out to my friends. You can at least like take like before bed you can message me, man. No, that's fair. I get you. You still driving the Beamer? Or are you driving something else now? There, let's see. What can I possibly disable to make my shit work better? Doesn't look like anything. Great. Oh well. Well, at the very least, what do you think of the model, man? I like the ponytail. How it does the little swoosh. But yeah, that's 99% of the reason I work so much. God damn. Don't drive German cars then, man. Just get American muscle. At least you'll have parts, alright? And you don't have to have shitty fucking wheels. Oh, it's stronger, Lou, because they bolted it. It's not just a nut. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to work on, fuck it. Over-engineered piece of shit. Sorry, man. Euro trash vehicles. No thank you. Not for me, man. Mind you, I can't even, like, say... I just like American muscle. I don't even like, a lot of Japanese cars I don't like either. I dig the model. Yeah, but like... just get American muscle. Have like a real car. Made out of metal. Like an old 70s or 80s. Probably 70s or 60s would be better, but harder to get those nowadays. Oh, my engine is the definition of over-engineered. Yeah, my little brother only drives like Volkswagen. Well, he does have a Lexus right now, and he likes his Lexus, but he almost always has a GTI or a Golf GTI. He had a really nice GTI that was literally a street legal race car, but he wrapped that around a tree. So, and then literally the next day he was in a car accident with, his buddy was in his car and they got into a car accident. And then literally the next day his buddy was driving his own car and my brother was with him and they got into another accident. So, wrapped around a tree the first day and then wrapped themselves in a fence the next one after that. So, yeah. I want the new Toyota car. No! What? American vehicles, guys. They're not over-engineered, and there's always parts. I mean, don't get me wrong, Honda Civics are reliable, but Honda Civics can be taken apart with 3 tools, so a tree's OP. It wasn't really, actually. He took out the tree with a GTI. Yeah, not a Golf GTI. It was actually just the 1 year that they're just GTI. So, which made it really hard for him to get parts. But it's already a Volkswagen, so getting parts is already a pain in the ass. So, I don't know, man, just go for American muscle. And when I was talking about the model, I was talking about your 3D model. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. It's still like a huge work in progress though. Like I need to do a lot more shading on the neck and on the skin, and I need to do contouring on the face and the nose and proper shading for the forehead and for the ears. But I don't know, this isn't even like a full like 1.0. Like I'm probably at like 0.3 right now. But 470 K miles on a 2007 Honda Civic. Such an amazing car. I had a guy back when I worked at a Canadian Tire, right? Which is, for those who don't know, it's just an auto shop that's pretty much Walmart, but just an auto shop. Well, not necessarily. It also has like tools and stuff. It's like a knockoff Walmart that's only in Canada. Obviously, Canadian Tire. I was one of the introductory mechanics there, and you know, going on to get the apprenticeship and then get to become a full licensed technician. That didn't end up panning out, obviously. And this guy came in with a Honda Civic, and he jokingly says to us, he goes, yeah, this thing's almost got 1 million on it. And we're like, yeah, no way. And he goes, no, seriously. And we're like, what? And we walk over, and it's got 970,000 on it. And we're like, what the hell? And he's just like, yeah, they're like, how did you keep this thing running? Because he's had it since like the 90s. And he's like, well, you know, oil change every time it needs it. Make sure that you fix things when they break and just keep her running. And I was like, holy shit. It looked like it was still pretty good condition too, like physically. So yeah, new Toyota runs off cow farts. Oversimplification. Well, methane, yes, but loved your Corolla. Yeah. It's no, ugh. Like just get American vehicles. There's parts everywhere. Like, if something goes wrong, they're easy to work on. They're designed to be easy to work on. Not new things. Like, you get like an older vehicle. Like, mid-90s and before, you're good. So, we had a 900,000 mile Honda Element come into the dealership once. Worked as a lot car for a hot minute and was sold to the airport. Jesus. Well, you gotta remember, we have kilometers, not miles. So, for us, 1 million is nowhere near as much as 1 million would be for you. Right, because there's what, 2.3 kilometers in a mile, so that's almost double, if not more than double, what that guy had. But it was a reliable vehicle, man. Most people don't even make it to like 400 because they're like, 400K, this thing garbo. It's like, bro, what? Just sell it to some teenager and they'll fix it. Like, come on. But yeah, okay, it's definitely still just as framey, isn't it, with no background? Or is it less framey? I'm not sure. I can barely see it because I have to like look over at my phone. So yeah, there's parts everywhere because they fall off the cars. No, it's because if you're in America, there's gonna be American vehicles at American lots and like at like dealerships at like scrap yards, and like there's always parts. Don't fall off the cars. How do you not know how to take care of a car, man? Mouth is delayed, it seems. It's probably just the whole thing then. Like my computer is completely fucked because, well, fuck me. That's how it works. But it's probably also slightly overheating because it's 37 Celsius out right now. Everyone else thinks it's too hot. I think it's great. But yeah, I wanted to show off this Model T, you guys, because I like it, even though it's nowhere near being done. So let's swap it up back to a different one. Let's be Boyo. Normal Boyo. There. Now we're normal boy. You guys will know this one better. Yeah. Also, Ghost, you were supposed to send me that case years ago and you never did. It's alright though, I have VR now. Even though you were supposed to send VR too. Smooth as fuck. Yeah, boy. Wait, there's no way that everything's smoothed out when I swap to this model. This model has so much more on it. Like a million extra parts compared to the other one. There's no way that like the stream smoothed out. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. It did? What the fuck? Had a Honda, Mercury, Ford, Toyota, and the Honda were the most reliable. And the Honda was $600 die in cart. Yeah, honestly, a vehicle that you get for like $200 is gonna last way longer than one that you like got for like a few thousand. I don't know why, it's just how it works. Unoptimized? No, the other one's way more optimized than this one. This one has like 40 different types. Like you see how much the hair moves? There's like 40 different hair strands. And like the eyes are a much higher resolution. It also has like, technically it has 2 sets of ears. So like that's 4 ears total in order to just have the fluff inside of them. And then like the ears are actually hair that is like static and doesn't move. It has a tail, I'm pretty sure. I think this one has a tail. I don't know. Let me swing around enough, see if it pops up. Maybe not. Hold on. Is that only the other one that has it? No, this one has a tail. So like, and this one's got like, well, it's got like the stuff on the arms. So it's got more like layers to it. And yeah, there's no reason for this one to be more optimized than the other one. Because it's got like a billion extra layers compared to the others. That is so weird. This avatar seems like it isn't taxing your system at all with how smooth it is. Like 60 plus FPS smooth, including when you show the body. Weird. Well then, hold on. Let me enable my preview and let's see what happens. Is it still good? Oh, maybe. Maybe. All right, hold on. Let's see what happens if I start turning things on then. Can I have my slideshow? I can have my slideshow. Well, actually, let's wait for it to try and change. Yeah, there's the problem. There it is. Yeah, there's the problem. All right. So we'll hide this slideshow. Let me go over the properties of that too. Stop when not visible, restart when visible. Yep. All right. What about my background? We can have a background. Let's go. All right. All right. I can also have my preview, so that's good. Gucci smooth leg, but temporary smooth. Hey yo, we're in space again, boys. Let's go. But yeah. So Ghost, am I ever gonna get that PC tower? Because I remember you were like, yeah, man, it's already in the box. I got everything all ready to go, and then you were like, deuces, and you disappeared for like a year. And then I saw you on New Year's, and then we got stuck in a world because if you disconnected from the world, you couldn't leave. And we're like, well, I guess we're celebrating New Year's in this world there with no New Year's shit. That was like 2 years ago. You ever hop on VRC? I haven't been on in a little bit. I can get on today, though, if you wanted. But I still have it ready for you in the box and everything. Bro, you have to change shipping address because I moved. But yo, if you want to send it, I'll fucking take it. Let's go. I'm still broke as fuck. That was a fun New Year's. And then I think the next New Year's, we also chilled for like a minute. And then you had to do shit. You didn't hang out with me this past New Year's. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, if you want to ever send that, you DM me. DM me right now. DM me on Discord. Actually, you have my phone number. Ghost, you have my phone number. You can literally text me. There is no excuse for you to not message me. I need to download it. I just made a new build. Oh, is she thick? What was a thick computer? I really like that case. Well, see, here's the thing. So if you do send that case, the PC I'm supposed to be getting got damaged by UPS. All right. But I think it's only external damage, just the case. So I could probably transfer everything into that build. Because you literally have my dream tower. Because you were like, yeah, look what I got now. And you're like, I got the thermal take level 20. And I was like, you motherfucker. And you're like, so yeah, I had the level 10. But you want it? And I was like, I want it. And you're like, okay. And then you never said it. And then I cry. Every day. This one's full size, full ATX build. Yeah, that's the PC that got sent to me too. It's supposed to be a full ATX. but it's got all like the lighting and everything. It's all set up and it's all like beautiful, but I have to open it up anyways to throw in my drives. So, and I was thinking about it because like the PC I'm getting has a terabyte M2 in it, right? And I'm like, that's gonna be dope as like a boot drive. And I was thinking about like, hold on, I looked up the motherboard because like Theo gave me the specs for everything, and I looked at the motherboard. I'm like, it has 2 M2 drives. I can put 2. I have an M2 drive in this PC. It's already got Windows on it. It's only 500. I could have a terabyte M2 drive just for storage. Those would be really fast games. So that's probably gonna be the plan. And then I've got a terabyte laptop hard drive sitting in front of me, which I can use however the fuck I want because it's just the size of an SSD, so I can just set that in the PC as well. So I have another terabyte, and then I got my terabyte Western Digital. I got my terabyte external, right? And it's gonna have a terabyte in it already of another hard drive, so I'll have so much storage. Plus I've got my other drives, and I'll just fill up every SATA port that I can. If box insured, you take the deliverer for a ride. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Theo has been fighting with UPS because it's insured for $5 grand. That's how expensive the PC is that he sent. It's insured for $5 grand. UPS is not replying to his emails or his calls or anything. And then when we like brought it to social media, they messaged me. I'm like, bitch, I'm not the one sending it. It was not sent to me. I was simply the quote unquote customer that it was going to. Like, are you stupid? And then they're like, let us rectify this. I'm like, then fucking message him. And then they were just like, oh, we don't, wait, it's not our department. And it's like, then why the fuck did you talk to me, dumbass? Like, I literally just quote retweeted it. Stupid ass. Dumb as hell. So, yeah. Ooh, damn, Ghost, what you got in there? Is that a 3080? That looks like a 3080 you got in there. What you got in that? He just sent me a picture of his PC. 4090, brother, it's a big boy. Holy shit. Wait, what did you do with the last GPU you had then? Didn't you have a 4080? Or a 3080? Sounds like problem Frosted having. What do you mean the problem Frosted's having? The insurance thing about the UPS? That's through Frosted. It was delivered to Frosted. He was supposed to drive it up. Yeah. So, okay. Theo sent the PC to Frosted so he could drive it up here because it's cheaper to bring your computer across the border and say, hey, I'm just using it for gaming with my friends, as opposed to shipping it across the border because we have a tariff on electronics. So you would spend like a few extra $100 just to get it across the border, right? So they sent it to, we sent it to Fricks. That way Fricks is able to drive up here and I get to hang out with him and I get the computer for, you know, a lot cheaper. Nah, I had two 1080s. What are you doing with them? Oh, man. Yeah, because I'm running a 970 right now. And, like, it does its best. It's better than what I had. But it's not the most amazing. Yeah, you had... I remember that. Yeah, you had two 1080s in SLI. Right? I think that's what you had. Dang, Frosted Fricks, I miss him. Bro, that motherfucker just don't ever reply to nobody no more. Like, every time that I tried to talk to him, he didn't reply to me. And it's like, bro, okay, I'm not trying to be a dick, but you literally have my computer. That was my Christmas present. My birthday is in 2 weeks. My birthday's in the middle of the summer. But, you know, ended up having, making a family PC with the leftover parts. Nice, nice. But, Bingo SLI caused so many issues. It did, but like the 1080s weren't designed to be an SLI, that's why. I don't think any of the 10 series is meant to be an SLI. Only the 9 series is when they wanted to get rid of that. Oh, I didn't know he has a PC still. Yeah. That motherfucker. Is a thon for a new PC. It was sent with corrupted RAM and they're ghosting Wild Goose chasing him. Interesting. I don't know, I haven't been to any of his streams in forever. But it's not like he comes to mine, so. I have an excuse though. I'm slowly dying. But yeah, I'm trying to like move all my content to like YouTube. And I've got like so much planned out. I have everything like set the way I want it. I just need to actually like get it done. So that's my problem, is making it work. But I will. Yeah, I gotta make $60 so I can go get my cat food and some litter. That's why the goal changed up there. Because I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about rent this month, because we're gonna be doing like a pool. Right, like we're not doing a pool, sorry. We're filling in a pool. So we have to go in, cut out all the liner, break all the cement, and then fill it all in. And that's why I'll be driving a Bobcat. And I'll be making a few grand from that. So I won't need to worry about money for a little bit. But my cat needs food before then. My cat needs food before next week. So that's why I was like, I already set the goal to that. Plus she's got like one more litter change left in the box of cat litter. So I was like, okay. Why move to YouTube? Better benefits? No, because Twitch decided, hey, fuck you. You guys aren't allowed to make money anymore. And they pretty much threw all of their content creators under the bus. And then whenever everyone was just like, yo, this is bullshit, this is fucked up, they pretty much said, no, you guys are stupid. You don't understand what you're talking about. And it's like, no, we understand exactly what we're talking about. You gave us pictures. Very easy to understand pictures. I'm not allowed to say, hey, use !POG in order to get my benefit code, my little creator code, in order to go and get yourself some energy drink powder or sleepy time powder with a 10% discount because you use code TRASHMOUSE. Right? No, I'm not allowed to say that on stream anymore. You know, we're not allowed to have sponsorships anymore. We're not allowed to have fucking shit anymore, motherfucker. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Okay? They pretty much told us that we're all stupid as shit and that we don't understand what we're talking about, even though they made it very easy to understand. And then, like, not even a week later, one of the biggest creators on YouTube and Twitch, Harris Heller, had literal Twitch staff come into his chat, harass him to the point where he had to end stream because he felt unsafe on his own stream because they hijacked the entire stream. And then when he tried to ban them, you can't ban Twitch staff. And then they made fun of him for it. And it's like, he is literally one of the biggest creators on the platform. Go fuck yourself. Like, Twitch is just terrible. I do not like it at all. So I now simul-stream to Kick and to YouTube. And YouTube is just better anyways because, well, if you're on my YouTube, you can see my YouTube videos. You can see my YouTube shorts. You can see my community posts because, you know, Twitter's fucking eating shit now. You know, Elon Musk, Rel messaged me earlier today, right? And he just says, tweeter is kill, rip in peace, F. And I was like, what? He's like, not heard the news yet? I'm like, nah, I've been busy. What's going on? He's like, you're only allowed to look at 400 tweets a day now, unless you pay. Then it's 6,000. Twitter just killed itself. So it's like, God damn it. Everyone, you follow me on VTubers.me. All right. And I'm going to be making community posts on YouTube. So it's like, there we go. So stream there, have YouTube, like my videos there, have my shorts there, which are my TikToks, right? And then I can have my community posts there. YouTube is just all around the best platform right now. And like, yeah, it has its own problems, but they just added a lower tier to be able to make money on there, right? Of which I halfway qualify for already. So I'm like, hell yeah. So it is what it is, man. Fuck Twitch. They garbage. Explains why so many of my friends moved over to YouTube and Facebook overnight. Yeah, literally. Like, it was literally within a 24-hour span that they lost like 80% of their creators. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Your stream is about the only one I check out these days. Hey, thanks, man. Twitch making bad changes and charging you for leaving them. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you had a contract with them, they're gonna charge you $25 to end your contract. That sounds fair. That's as an affiliate as well, by the way. So I'm not ending my contract. I'm just not streaming there anymore. Because my contract doesn't mean I exclusively stream there. So... But YouTube will have better benefits soon. Twitch making bad changes and if you're leaving them, what? Oh, that explains what some of my friends are. We shall watch Twitch dig their own graves. Pretty much. They're trying to cut into the streamer's sponsor profit. Yeah, they literally made it so you can't have sponsors that aren't through them, pretty much. I didn't know about the Twitter. Yeah, I literally learned about that today. And then he sent me a screenshot of Elon Musk's Twitter page. Go check it out. It's a fucking fire right now. Huge dumpster fire. Of the only read 6,000 was trying to... Yeah. Love when I can see the future and everyone just stares at me like I'm Jesus. Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, Bucket? Dang, what a strange day when YouTube is now the good one. Right? Remember back in the day when we were having the adpocalypse? It's like, bro, I don't even care. Like, I don't even make money on YouTube, but like I have like a million other ways that I try and make money now, because I've got my Ko-Fi shop, which I haven't added anything to in a while, but you know, I make VTubers, I make like stream overlays for people. On the side, I do photography and editing for OnlyFans girls and Fansly girls. What else do I do? I've got my Redbubble store where I make like random stupid like little sayings and comedy type things that you can purchase on shit. I've got my merch store. I've got my partnerships with like Poggers. I've got well, obviously like streaming, like, you know, tips and whatnot. Currently that's the only way I can make money on here is tips, but whatever. I just got invited into the TikTok creator program, so I'll be doing that soon. I've got like a million things that I'm trying to do. I just need to work on it. Plus I got a few side hustles I'm looking into doing, so that way I can have some passive income. Yeah. I'm doing what I can, because like I all of my eggs were in that Twitch basket, and I was stupid for that. Like, I wasn't promoting all my other stuff. I wasn't working on all my other stuff. And yeah, I'm fucking... The house blew away with the tornado, but the foundation's still here and I can rebuild, you know? Like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to create content. I've got a fire under my ass to do it. It's only my health that's holding me back right now. So... Yeah. Yeah. That's my life right now. But yeah, Ghost, we definitely need to figure out what's going on with the, with that PC case. Mm-hmm. Get a drone and whatever you need to do to get your commercial drone license. Easy money. Nah, I'm good. Honestly, it's gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna be like, alright guys, I'm gonna go live in the woods. Sayonara. And that's gonna be it. Punch, spleen, demand it worked with you. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But this is my existence now. Still find Kick weird due to it being Twitch under a new name. It's not Twitch at all. It was made by a person or by a company that was kicked off of Twitch because they're a gambling company, but that's stakes, and they only back it. They aren't the front end of it. And everyone's like, well, it's terrible because it promotes gambling and like it also has bad things and blah blah. It's like, Amazon owns Twitch. They literally have sweatshops. Okay, like, your point. You're always going to be backing a bad guy. It doesn't matter where you are. Well, they have Aiden Ross. So? He's a big creator. Yeah, he's not your cup of tea. You might not like him. Don't watch his shit, just like any other content creator. Use your fucking brain. It's not that hard. You know, like, it's not like Twitch is a glorified, you know, peachy place to be either. Right? Like, if you're on Twitch and you don't vibe with a stream, don't fucking watch it. Simple as that. Ghost, what the fuck? He just sent me a fucking picture of a GPU with 2 fucking handguns next to it. What the fuck? Pick your poison? Honestly, yeah. Like, Kick has a very similar interface to Twitch solely for the reason so people can understand it when they hop over. They also have a 95-5 revenue split, so you make a shit ton more money. People are like, but it promotes gambling. Only if you go on the gambling page. Just like how you don't find ASMR unless you're on the ASMR page. Just saying. And they just signed a contract with Ninja. I believe it was Ninja. Yeah, Ninja. And he makes more than LeBron James now. He is the biggest contract ever made for an quote-unquote athlete. Because esports is considered an athletic sport, I guess. But whatever. It's an esport. You have to go look for it in the first place. Let's talk about all the other idiots that waste 5k on CSGO, right? A free-to-play game. Just for a karambit? Yeah. Great size reference for us Americans. Oh, you know what? Fair. The 4090 is the size, is 2 Glocks in scale. Yeah, I don't know if those are Glocks or not. I see it out of the corner of my eye. Stake makes so much from gambling, they don't have to care what you do or make. Exactly. This is a side project that just can make them more money. And as soon as they slowly figure out everything, they're gonna be able to make even more money with ad revenue. Like, hell, let's just say if any of you guys are, I didn't know about Ninja. Yeah, that literally just happened like a week or two ago. If you were to go on to, even on Twitch, but let's just use Kick because that's the platform I'm streaming on, right? As well as YouTube, right? Because I'm streaming to both right now. If you look at the right side where the chat is, at the top there, there's nothing. Make a little sponsor, like a banner thing right there, okay? We're not sponsored, but yeah, sponsor. Yeah. For like an ad, all right? Just make a little thing at the top there where a creator can enable that, all right? And then at the bottom, between the about me and the like actual video, add the option for us to put like one of them little footers there as well for ads, okay? You can have one on the far left, okay? The far left underneath where it's like the people you follow, people we recommend. At the bottom, there's a big open gap. There's nothing there. Allow us to decide if we want 1, 2, or all 3 of those while we're live on our page. You do that, imagine how much more ad revenue you can make. That you can also enable so that we can do the same thing as what Twitch was doing, where you can have it so you run ads at the start of your stream at certain intervals, but make it so we have full control. Imagine you have 4 different spots for ads, 3 of which don't interfere with the stream. 1 of them you have full control over when it plays, all right? Just imagine how much you can make in ad revenue. Just ad revenue. Think about that. Like, just think about it. And like, if you give us the control to even decide what type of ads, because say, you know, like everyone here knows I like energy drinks. Everyone here knows I like hiking. Everyone here knows that I like video games. So if I have ads for hiking, video games, and energy drinks, ta-da! If I don't like gambling, I won't have an ad for gambling. Maybe gambling ads pay more, but if I don't want to have that type of ad, I don't opt into it. Think about it, like so many people on Kick just do gambling streams, right? Not with real money either. They just have like fun little gambling streams, right? Just because it's points that they earned in that game, right? Genshin Impact is gambling, whether people want to believe it or not, right? If you have gambling ads and you make more from that, cool, right? That's something that you're willing to do, right? Chances are I'll have the ad on there. I don't think anyone in my community would be interested in gambling, but if it pays more, I'll probably do it. I won't have all 3. I'll probably just have the one on the bottom left and the one at the top right above chat, but that would be it. But just imagine the option to have 4 different spots for ads, 3 of which are just consistent ones that people will just tune out entirely with their brain anyways. Think about how much more like ad revenue you can make. Twitch has the exact same spots that it could have been doing. Instead of making like mandatory pre-roll ads. Think about that. I'm some dumbass on the internet, and I can come up with an idea like that, okay? And it wouldn't even be hard to do either, because all you have to do is just make it a toggleable action in the HTML. And then there you go. And then just make it so when we're doing our setup, we can enable which ones. And then just give us a drop down. And then all you have to do is have a list for different types of ads. And when you like take on an ad as the website, right? You just classify it as one of whatever section. Like sports drinks, athletic, right? Like hiking would be athletic, you know, but that would also include like bicycles and like skateboards and stuff. Just classify it athletic, right? That could also be like workout equipment and stuff. It's athletic, right? Just toggle the ad as that. That's just how you set it. And then we can toggle on which ones we want for what. Super simple to set up. I know this because I have a couple websites that I run, so I know how to do that shit. It's really not that hard. So just think about it. I'm just some dumbass and I can figure that out. So if they were to take advantage of that, they'd be making so much more in ad revenue. All they have to do is make sure that they police their own community more, and they've been doing really good about that. So everyone's like, oh, well, they're ready. Everyone's going to try and take them down because Stake is like so dumb. It's like, shut the fuck up. All right, man. Like, police yourselves. All right. That's what you got to do. If you're on the internet, police yourselves. All right. Like, I have full control of my community. If my community is being a bunch of jackasses, guess what? You get timed out or banned. That's how it works. You won't be in my chat. Police your fucking selves. Alright? But mind you, it's mostly all like the V-tweeters that are having this fucking problem. So, but luckily they won't be able to even see most of the shit anymore because they'll be limited because I'm not giving money to Elon Musk, or I'm gonna give money to Elon Musk and I can only scroll for an hour. You know, like, at least it'll get rid of those dumbasses. So, they pay you so much you will question your morals, trust me. Yeah, but that's the thing. It doesn't matter. If it's up over there, or it's down over there, or it's down there, if I just don't put one that changes my screen from being my stream to being an ad, you won't even care. You won't even look at it. Think about it. When you're looking at chat, right? Because most of you guys, you're reading chat right there. On screen. Because you like seeing your name on screen. That's why we do that. That's why I like typing in chats. Because I get to see it on screen. Usually, right there. Now, mine is a little bit fancier. It's in a window. Yeah. But like a lot of people, it's just a fucking box. Right? We like seeing our name on screen. It makes us feel special. And if you're in a big stream and content creator band decides to go, oh, I'm going to read that comment. And like they read your message. You get like that little bit like, oh, yeah. He read my message. You know? Whether or not you've gotten used to it or not. Doesn't change the fact that we've all been like that at one point. Right? You're not looking at the ads. I can prove it. Next time that you go on to any form of adult website, count the ads. Just count them. Did you know there was that many? No, because that's not why you're there. The same as here. You won't look up at the top of chat. You won't look down below the screen because it'll be off screen. You'll probably full screen or put it in theater mode, and you aren't going to look down over there. But they're still there for me to make money. Think about it. Just think about it. I could have like all of the highest paying ones and they're all like the gambling ones. None of my community is going to click on it, but I'll still get paid for it. Because you don't look at it. They're just there. No one looks at headers or footers or sidebar ads. We just go right to the video. Or in this case, the live stream. And then when we type in chat, we're not reading up in chat. We only read like 3 or 4 up. Unless it's like a super active chat and you like someone's username and you want to see what they were saying because you're having a conversation with them. In which case, you just click on the little thingy that makes so you reply to them. Super simple. Now, YouTube is a little bit different. YouTube, they do ads their own way. But when you think about it, Kick could be making a lot of money just by adding those 4 spots for ads. Just think about it. So, I'm just saying. As long as you toggle them, people will still have that little, oh, my moral justice. I'm doing the right thing because I didn't click those ones. I clicked sports drinks and I clicked athletic because I care about people's health. Yeah, but you're still getting money. So it doesn't matter. And your community isn't going to go and grab a sports bike. You know, they aren't going to sit there and be like, I got the treadmill that was on that screen. Maybe they will. But I doubt it. I really doubt it. But it's there. And you have that little moral high ground of, I didn't put gambling ads. Alright, well fuck it, someone else did. Because they're going to put all 4 because they don't care. They don't give a shit. At all. Like, I could do it. You guys would not care. That's exactly how that would work. Funny enough, the majority of you guys are on YouTube, not Kick, but that's fine. I want YouTube to be my main platform. Kick is just my other spot that I stream to. That's all. That's all it is. I don't care. Like, at all. Also, I did add like a million commands, by the way. A lot of them are like the same thing, but it's like how, say that you wanted to see, like, say that instead of you were on Kick instead of YouTube. Because I have the exact same commands for both, because I use the same bot for both. You could type in !YT or !YouTube. It would bring it up either way, you know, or you could do !FB or !Facebook, and it'll do the same thing. So I've got like a bunch of like the same command but different ones, you know, like !treat, !treat stream, !food. All of them bring up treat stream, right? Like I thought about it. I went above and beyond with it. So I would do it because I know how much money I would get, but that's just me. Hate me for getting paid. I'm fine with it. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, as I said, no one looks at the ads. Next time you're on an adult website, count how many ads there are. You didn't know how many ads there were. Like, at all. Because there's a lot. There's the pre-roll. There's the after video. There's the header. There's the right side banner. There's sometimes a left side banner. There's a footer when you scroll down. There's a pre-comment section one. Like, there's a lot of ads on an adult website. Want to know how I know? Because I helped program an adult website once. I know where we put all the ads. I also used to be an adult film star. I know how that works. I used to upload there. I had to go through ads just to upload. So there's a lot. And you don't notice. 14 on every page. Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, there's a lot, but nobody notices because that's not why they're there. So just the same as if you're looking at chat, some people, they just have, you know, like theater mode, or some people like me once in a while, if I'm enjoying my friend's stream, right? I'll have their stream full screened on my main monitor, and on my side monitor, I'll have their chat because I have it popped out, right? Well, then it would only be the ad at the ad at the top there. Oh no, I'm not looking that high up, you know? I'm just chilling. I'm vibing, you know? And nobody cares. No one's going to look at the ads anyways. So have whatever ads you want. But for the people that are like, oh, my morals, well, then you toggle the ones that you want. Super simple thing to add in. Makes like Kick and Steak look really good. Be like, oh, we understand that people aren't interested in gambling, and we 100% respect that. So we've decided to roll out the option to choose what type of ads you want on your page and where to place them. And you'll get paid a specific amount per type of ad and for each one that is on screen. Each one being at its own sharing amount because of where it is on your stream. The ones that are like the actual like take over the screen, like the actual like video, right? Those ones should pay out the most because it distracts from the content. But like one below my video between this video and the about section, and one in the top right above chat, and one in the bottom left underneath the like people you follow and suggested creators. Yeah, just think about how easy that would be. Just how easy that would be. Like, that's simple money. And if you get to toggle which type of ads it is for each one, no one will bitch. Everyone will be like, damn, Kick is next level. They know how to protect their viewers and give that option for the people that are interested in it. There will still be bleeding hearts. They're like, you should promote gambling. Oh, it's my grandfather. He was a gambler and he lost all of our entire savings. Motherfucker, why'd you give him access to your bank account? Oh, I'm sorry. It was what you were gonna get in the will? That sounds like a lot. That sounds a whole lot like his fucking money. That sounds like you were just waiting for a motherfucker to die. You just turn this conversation on. That's all you gotta do. All right. I know this because I'm a pervert proud. Good job, Bucket. Proud of you. But like, what I'm saying makes sense though, right? Like, if you're looking at chat, you're reading it on my screen over here. You're not reading it over there above it. Maybe one or two above you, but not at the top. Like, no one reads that part. Everyone reads it over there because I'm like, it's on screen. Is this gonna go into a YouTube video? Hi, YouTube. You know, like, think about it. No one cares. No one cares. Not one bit. Not one bit. So just have the ads there and make it so we can opt in and out of them, because some people will be like, I don't want ads on my stream. Fine, make less money. That's fine. No one's gonna care. You give them the option, people will praise you for you making more money. It's simple as that. And even with it being like, just make it a 50-50 split. Have like the normal like 95-5 that you got for everything else, but for the ads, make it 50-50 because we don't get paid for ads yet anyways. So it's extra money. Just don't ever go back on the 95-5. Simple. It's that simple. I should really just message someone at Kick. I mean, I already had friends that were part of Trovo staff. I had friends that were Twitch staff. I had friends that were DLive staff. I should message someone at Kick. Make friends there. That'd be a good plan. Could go full Asian route and just cover your screen with every amount of stuff so your audience has to squint to clearly see the video. Oh god. I mean, I saw a TikTok earlier where this guy was showing off his friend's stream. He's like, all right, so my friend, he's playing whatever game it was, right? And he's like, and on the bottom left, he's got Subway Surfer. In the top left, he's got a camera. In the bottom right, he's got a different camera angle. In the top right, on loading screens, he's playing Fallout New Vegas. And I'm like, this motherfucker doing everything. Like, he is keeping that ADHD lit for people. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I had Subway Surfers as a thing that would pop up on stream if you guys used channel points. I need to figure out a way to do that again. But I will figure it out. So, it's just like little distractions that pop up on screen. You know, I had like the little meme cat dude. Forget his name off the top of my head right now. But he was like the black cat and it has a song. I forget it off the top of my head. But like, I had a bunch of things. I had Goku that would pop up on screen, punch me in the face. You know, I had it so you guys could add attachments to my model. There was a lot. I had all sorts of things. I had Minecraft parkour as a thing that could pop up on screen. Like, I got you. Like, why do you think I want to put like my fan art behind me type thing? Because when I end up moving out of the way, you're like, well, what's back there? Except the ADHD. You know? I think if I'm going to do like the Subway Surfers and like the Minecraft stuff and whatnot, it's going to be back behind that window over there. Just because I think it'd be funny. Gaming with Jeremy, that boy. What's up, homie? Oh, you spelled commands wrong. You missed the O, homie. Hey, how's it going, homie? What you up to today? I'm bitching about stuff. But I lived! I'm alive! I'm not dead right now. I'm probably only going to stream for like another 40 minutes though. Just because I gotta take my dog out and even I'm slowly dying. But I'm not dead yet. Wanna know how to get a girlfriend? Nah, I'm good. I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need no girlfriend. I'm not a good boyfriend. I am aware of it. Every girl I've ever been with has cheated on me. Clearly that makes me the problem because I'm the only common denominator. My smokes are still in my pocket. They're probably getting sweaty as fuck. Gotta get those out of my pocket. But yeah, no. Don't need no girlfriend. Plus, I'm already talking to a girl that... So, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get into it. I shouldn't get into it, because I know that some of my female friends that are mildly interested in me watch my streams, but you know what? I'm gonna get into it. So, when I was a young lad, I was about 11 or 12 years old. I met this girl, alright? And this girl was my first love. This is the first girl I ever fell for. And about 14 years ago, because I turned 27 in 2 weeks. So 14 years ago when I was 13, we stopped talking because we had not an argument, but a falling out, right? There was no fight, just a falling out. So I hadn't seen her since then. So 14 years, longer than I'd been alive to that point since I've seen her. The last time, because occasionally we would try and keep in touch. And, you know, the last time I got a reply from her was 5 years ago. So randomly she messaged me. She was like, hey, it's been forever. Just wanted to see how you've been. Maybe we can grab a coffee or blah, blah. And I replied with, never expected to get a message from you. And she was like, oh yeah, it has been a while, haha. How have you been? Again, asking how I've been for the second time, right? And I replied with, it's been 5 years since I got a reply from you. What caused the change? Because I'm skeptical, alright? This is the first girl I ever fell for, right? Now, obviously, I fell in love a couple times after that, and then I was with a girl for 9 years, right? So, I'm a little skeptical of women at this point, alright? Because, you know, every girl I've ever been with has cheated on me. So, and this is one of the girls that had cheated on me when I was a young lad, you know, like I was 13, right? But, you know, we were kids. I don't hold that against you. I don't hold grudges. Life's too short to hold grudges. So she was like, oh, well, I was talking with, you know, some friends and you came up in conversation and I started thinking about you and I wanted to, you know, see how you were and maybe we can catch up. And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah. Like I'm all right to catch up. So we start talking and we start hanging out now. And I see her at least once a week, every week now. And I think things are going well. We're rebuilding that friendship that we used to have when we first started talking. And I almost feel like a kid again when I'm around her because just she's comfortable to be around. And neither of us want a relationship. Neither of us are looking for that. So it's nice having someone in my life that I'm comfortable around, right? Because like she'll always have that place in my heart, right? Because like she was the first girl I fell in love with. That's just gonna be how it is. Like any of my exes that I ever fell for, right? They've always got a place in my heart, right? Even like my ex of like being with her for 9 years, like that one, right? Even if she were to message me today and be like, hey, I need help, I'd be right there. I know we didn't end on good terms. I tried to make it good terms. It wasn't good terms, right? I hold no ill will against her. You know, she did what she believed would make her happy, and that's the best thing that you can do, right? So, did I get hurt from it? Yes and no. I lost a lot, but my brain went back to being emotionally inept. So, I didn't really get hurt. I just lost a lot. But, you know, she did what she believed would make her happy. She's, you know, seeing a guy that makes a good amount of money, so she's got that in her corner. So, like, all things considered, it seems like she's doing well, right? That's all I ever wanted for her. I only ever wanted her to be happy, right? So, if she's happy with someone else, so be it. You know, at least she's happy. I don't hold a grudge, right? Doesn't matter what you did to me. I don't hold grudges. Life is too short for that. So, I think that's just the correct way to look at things, you know? At least that's how I believe things should be. But I'm not really interested in getting a girlfriend. I'm sorry, Jeremy. But, yeah, I am talking with a girl right now, and she's super cool. So, I like having that friend that is a girl that I can be comfortable around and not need to, like, worry about anything, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know, I don't think that every friendship between a guy and a girl has to be like, oh, we're gonna end up dating one day. It doesn't. Right? Like, you can just be friends. You can be friends with benefits even. It's smarter to do that with like someone that you trust rather than a stranger. I'm not one for hookups. I don't like hookups. I want to be able to hang out with you and like, you know, watch stupid videos and, you know, play video games or go on a walk or, you know, like whatever, right? Go grab ice cream because we want to go get ice cream. Right? It doesn't need to be a date, but it can be if you want it to be. But like, I don't know. I think friends with benefits is smarter than hooking up, just because it's safer. It's someone that you already trust, you know? So, I like having friends. Friends with benefits isn't fun if the friends part isn't more important. You get what I'm saying? If it's not more important, then that's not what I want to do. I'm not a booty call. Like, I'd rather be friends first, and then that's just something that can happen. Doesn't need to, though, you know? Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. I also realized that I was trying to like limit myself on what I was saying all the time, because I was just like, don't swear too much, and then I'm sure you guys have noticed in the past like half hour I started swearing more. It's because I realized I'm not streaming to TikTok as well right now, so that's why. Keep it hella simple, are having fun, and no, if not, I will leave. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, it doesn't need to be... people overthink stuff, right? Like, I don't know. Some people are like, oh, guys and girls can't be friends because there's gonna be sexual tension and the guy's always gonna want to fuck the girl. I'm like, 9 times out of 10, I don't even want to fuck the girl. They usually just want to fuck me, and I'm like, okay, right? Like, it doesn't need to be that way. I have guy friends that want to fuck me, so like, what's the difference? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, instinct, like, you're an animal, whether you believe it or not. Like, you're an animal. Genetically, you are animal, all right? There's gonna be a part of your brain that goes, want to breed with that, okay? That's just how it works. It doesn't mean that you always see them that way, right? It's an intrusive thought. You don't need to act on it, right? So, like, obviously, like, every guy friend has looked at a female friend and just pictured them in that way once. But that female friend has done it with guy friends too, and if they say they haven't, they're fucking lying, all right? Because girls are way more horn dogs than guys, surprisingly. So it's just like, nah, man. Like, you can look at someone that way. It doesn't mean that you need to only look at them that way. Like, if you're looking at them only that way, then like, you're not even friends, you know? And like, the friends part is more important to me. So I like hanging out with people. And sometimes guys just suck for conversation. Not always. Not always. Some guys are really good for conversation, but usually guys aren't good for conversation, right? Unless it's about like we're playing a video game, in which case, you know, then we got that coordination, we got all that going on, right? And like we got like the boys, right? But that's like a special bond that you get. But, you know, sometimes you want to have like a conversation that's a little bit gooder, you know, and you know, that sometimes you need a female for that. So hold on, I gotta reply to this message. Sorry, I have to reply to this. Sorry, my parents' friend he messaged me. I was waiting on that message, so I had to reply to that. I'm not good at conversations at all, because if I find it stupid or boring, I forget in like 10 minutes. You know what? That's fine though, right? Like I have semi-permanent memory. If I don't think it's important, I won't remember it immediately. It'll just be out of my head, right? That's just how I am. So like, there's nothing wrong with that. And we've had fun conversations. Sometimes stupid conversations can be fun. It all depends on, you know, what you're talking about and also the company you keep. So, you know, it really depends on what you're talking about, who you're talking with, and, you know, the whole rigmarole of that. Sorry, I had to drink some water. Been talking a bit too much. I don't have any caffeine in me right now. My voice is starting to hurt. But yeah. But yeah. What else can we talk about? Well, I'm not gonna be doing movie night or game night tonight, just because I don't got the energy to be able to do that. Like honestly, I wasn't even sure if I should stream today, just because I feel like death, and also my computer's having problems, and also it's hot as all hell, so my computer's having extra problems. But whatever. Yeah. Plus, the family friend, he said he might be coming over to grab some shit, so I won't have time after stream, so stream will probably be another about 25 minutes-ish, and then we'll be done. But yeah, I've got a bunch of brand new alerts. Well, not really brand new, it's still the same audio and like emotes and stuff that we've had, but like it's different than it was. Obviously the background is different. So I've got that over there, I got that up there. There's new merch, which is that sticker on the top right over there. There was a slideshow behind me of like art that I've gotten and things. That one over there was gonna be memes, and then behind it would be like Subway Surfers and like Minecraft fucking parkour and like TikTok style background videos for like when you're listening to like Ask Reddit shit. Yeah, I'd have like other memes on the monitor there. I don't know, I just gotta get things working the way I want. Hopefully my audio sounds okay. Like, how does my voice sound? Because like I'm using completely different audio filters than I was before, because half the shit that I had doesn't work. So I don't know if my voice sounds okay or not. I do find it really strange that my other model didn't work though. That was weird. Oh, I should show you guys the test thing though. Hold on. Let's see if this works. So I'm gonna grab me. I'm gonna move me over here. So now I'm off to the side. All right. And then I go streaming tools, overlay, and then go over there. Mute that, emulate, and let's just emulate like some tips. All right. Watch the background.
Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead, fear a man that spams a meme 1,000 times.
I was proud of making that work correctly. And then the thing is down here as well.
Born too late to explore the earth. Born too early to explore the universe. Born perfectly to explore dank memes.
Like, isn't that cool? It's like, it's the ship talking.
Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead,
It's got the
fear
little
a man
thing
that
over there.
spams a meme 1,000 times.
Isn't that cool?
Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead,
I like
fear
it.
a man that spams
I need
a
to
meme
change the
1,000
colors
times.
for that down there, but whatever. But it's like, it's on screen there for the text-to-speech, so if people send stuff and it's text-to-speech, which I believe is $5 or more. I could check, hold on. Settings, tip alerts. Maybe? I don't know. Is there variation? No. Text-to-speech settings? Yeah, text-to-speech activation amount is $5. So, yeah. But alright, let me go to... Where is it? That. And we will refresh that. But I think that's neat. I'm proud of that. But I thought that was cool. You know how like it's like the ship talking to you and it's like the windows are also screens, but then I've got like actual screens in here that did have things, but I gotta fix them. But it is what it is. Yeah, so I don't know how well my stream schedule is going to be for the next little while, just because, you know, my health. And next week I'm gonna be busy as fuck. The weather has not been great. We've got like thunderstorms like crazy right now. It's muggy as fuck too, which is not helping my computer. So, you know, it's very humid. I like the heat. I like the humidity. Nobody else seems to. But, you know, it makes working on things a little bit more difficult. And if I'm going to be driving a Bobcat, we won't be able to drive it if it's been raining, because we'll get stuck. So it's going to suck. Sorry, we're probably already going to be getting stuck with just going through like the dirt normally. If it's going to be wet, it's going to be even harder. And we have a 3-day window where it won't be raining, but it'll be raining the day before. So, yay. It's going to suck. But you know what? We're going to be making some money, and that'll be good enough, because I'll be able to hopefully pay my rent for the next few months, pay off some of the money that I owe, and then I'll be able to work on videos and stuff in the meantime. I'm just waiting for the 4th to engulf California in fires and then everyone to wonder what happened. Yeah, right? Well, we have Canada Day today. So, because our Independence Day is July 1st. You guys is July 4th. So, we'll, we've already got the fireworks going off. I'm sure you guys can hear them in the background. So, actually, I don't know how well the new filters are working, but whatever. Gee, it couldn't have been the damn near 10 years of drought. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, we were having a drought for a while. Like, my backyard was like crunchy yellow grass. Now it's like super thick, luscious, big old green grass that won't stop fucking growing. And it's like, alright, yeah, but like, it's very wet out. And my spot in the woods is underwater again. I'm like, God damn it. So, that's always fun. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear those fireworks in the background, probably. Because my window is open, so I got some air in here. I hate ADHD. Go put my food away and started putting dishes away. Oh, oof. Oof. That is a struggle. Don't worry, brother. Eventually my stream is going to be all ADHD for you. eventually. I'll have like the Subway Surfer back there, and I'll alternate between Subway Surfer and like Minecraft parkour and like whatever the fuck else, GTA gameplay. And then on this monitor there will be memes that you guys can turn on and off. I'll have my art behind me, right? I'll make it so my model moves all over the place. I'll be like boom, 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 boom. You know, like I'll be everywhere. What else will I have? Can't hear shit? What do you mean can't hear shit? Oh, the fireworks. Hey man, maybe my audio is good. I don't fucking know. Hoping to get meds for it. Ah, gotcha. I want to like add lights and stuff, because like I'm sure you guys noticed that there's like a hold on, what, boop boop boop. There's like a keyboard behind me, and there's like hold on, can I go to the other side? Do I have one for the other side? Yeah, I got like I took a mouse and I threw it through like a Gaussian blur, just so it looked like it was in the background too. So I'm gonna make so I can walk around in here. It's gonna have a bunch of dumb shit. Good filters, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like pretty much completely forgot how to set up a microphone after having mine set up for so long. So I just did what I thought would be best. Like compressors, EQ, all that. Actually, no, I don't even have an EQ on. Yeah, I think this is just my voice being compressed and with noise gate and shit. So I don't even have like the shit parts of my voice taken out. It's just my voice. So they found an infection in my lower intestine. They have no clue how long it's been there. On second run antibiotics to fix it. Jesus Christ. You know how much you need to be fixed, brother. Like whenever the first opportunity for robot bodies comes out and having like the brain transplanted, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Like you really gotta do it. Like you brokey as hell, brother. Like legit. You need to be fixed. And not like fixed, but like, you know, fixed, you know. But like, oh no, my knee is starting to rust from the bone. Give me a new one. Like, you were probably gonna be the first cyberpunk person that we meet. Like, we can rebuild him. He's $1 million man. Oh man. Could you imagine? I just have a headset mic. You don't need a $2,000 mic. There's no point other than status symbols. Yes and no. Like I have a studio quality microphone, but it was given to me by the company because they wanted me to do a review for it. And I did. And then, you know, after a year and a half, I took the review down because I don't do IRL content on that page anymore. So I got a microphone for free. You want second wave first? We'll have too many errors. True. True. But will you last that fucking long? But no, I mean, like, everyone's like, oh, you gotta get, like, the fancy, the Scarlett enhancer, and you gotta have, like, the XLR microphone, and you have to have the cloud lifter, and you have to get all these extra, you gotta get the specialty boom arm, and you gotta get that. Like, yeah, it looks nice and it's cool, but, like, my USB microphone with some filters sounds just as good. Like, fuck, when I was using Rock Band microphones, people were like, what type of microphone is that? I've never seen that before. And then I just turn it on screen because I used to, you know, do the IRL thing. I would just turn it and it says Rock Band on it. And they're like, wait, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, it's a Rock Band mic. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, this thing's from like 2007. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's just got filters on it, dude. That's all. And I'm like, what the shit? But I don't know. I like my Fine one. It's really pretty. There's a really good Fine mic I want, but I don't need it. It's a shotgun mic though, but like I don't need it. But it's got RGB on it, so I really want it. But I don't need it. I've got this one. And I added a fluffy sock thingy to it. So now it looks like a rabbit. It's like a rabbit tail. I like it. I think it's pretty. Don't mind my yawn. But I mean, like, facts though. Like when you think about it, like everyone's like, oh, you need this and this and this, and it's like, nah, man. You wanna stream? You wanna be a VTuber? All right, here's how you become a VTuber for free. All right, even though I've already got a video on it, but like literally, download Vroid Studio. make a Vroid. It's just a character creator. You've probably played a video game that has character creators. Cool. That was a free program to use. Now use VCFace, another free program. All right. Yeah. Now you've got your thing tracking, because if you've got a webcam or you've got a cell phone that you can connect with, say, Droid Cam or anything like that, you know, you've got a webcam, right? If you've got a phone, you've got a webcam. If you've got a shitty webcam, it doesn't matter. So long as it can see your face, just get some like decent lights. Go to the dollar store. I'm literally using a dollar store light right now as one of my fill lights. All right, one is a ring light, but it's a ring light that was given to me. So you take that, and as long as you set your lighting correctly, even a shit camera will look good, right? Now your tracking is going to be better. Awesome. You need a microphone? All right, well, you can use a headset microphone. Ta-da, there you go. If you've got like a set of headphones, hell, you went to the dollar store and you got those the earbuds that have the little microphone in it. Take it, learn what it sounds like. Add filters, tweak it till it's good. Simple as that. There you go. Now you're a VTuber and it costs you probably a total of $10. Like, yes, is a better model probably gonna make you do better? Probably. Almost guarantee you, if I was a live 2D model, I'd probably be doing a lot better. And it's just because people don't like Vroids. They don't like 3D models. And it's like, whatever, I don't really care. I like my 3D model. I think I'm pretty. Because I can do something that you can't, 2D models. I can spin all the way around, all the time, anywhere I want. That's my butt. Bitch. What you think this is, huh? So yeah, I can do just about anything with a 3D model, so I don't really care. I like my 3D model. Do I want a 2D model? Yes, I really much so do, but it's not stopping me from making content. So all you need is an okay PC. Yeah, you can use a shit laptop and still be a VTuber. Miss my MW2 without mic. I don't know what type of mic that is, but I understand. To me, RGB on electronics are just cancer. Yes, let's add more heat in something that normally has problems with heat. Great idea. I like the colors. That's my only reasoning. I like the colors. It makes my brain do the burr. That's the only reason I like RGB, because I think it's neat. As long as our things are cooled correctly, it'll be good. Plus, I'll be moving into the cold storage as my office eventually anyways, so it'll be a cold room in the winter for sure, so nothing's going to overheat. 2D model is so much more cost than a 3D model? Yes and no. Again, they cost the same if you do it yourself. It's just skills that you need to learn, and it's only going to be as good as you make it. Right? And the 3D model that I want to eventually commission is about 3 times the price of the 2D model I want. So, I got you. Okay, you know what really bothers me? I don't know why you saying throat mic reminded me of this, but people that call it a lavalier mic, okay? You know what I'm talking about, right? The clip-on mics? It's lavalier. Lavalier. It's French. Lavalier, Mark. That's a... Not lavalier. Lavalier. And don't fucking hold it. Everyone that holds their fucking microphone, alright, when it's a lavalier mic, it's like, what are you doing? You're not holding. It's not designed to be held. Well, it's closer to my mouth. That's not where it picks up the sound, you dumbass. Right? It just bothers me. It bothers me so. Clip it to your chest, a lapel, wherever. Just it has to be below your neck. Okay? And it will sound amazing. Like, I was watching, okay, I don't get me wrong, I love Moist Critical. I love him to death. I think he's absolutely fucking hilarious. He has great takes on just about everything. Great fucking dude. Good sense of humor. Holds his fucking lavalier mic. Holds it. I was watching his little news show thing that he does, because I watch every fucking upload he does, except for his podcast, because I don't really like watching podcasts normally, right? I was watching it. His buddy had it clipped to himself. He sounded perfectly fine. Moist sounded like shit. I'm like, Charlie, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're a professional. You should know this. Lavalier mics clip on and be left the fuck alone. They sound best that way. But everyone's like, I'm gonna hold it, it's closer to my mouth. It sounds like shit. I think my beard game is too strong for a clip-on mic. Not true, because it doesn't take the sound from your mouth, it takes it from your chest. Hence why it has to be below your neck. Get the Florida in him? Yeah, it's gotta be. Never knew it was called either. What? 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐻. It's French. There's no way people look at that word and went, lavalier. That sounds English. Like, 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐻. It's French. Because it was invented by a dude whose last name was 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐻. He's French. Lavalier. Beat you with a wiffle ball bat. Dumbass motherfuckers. But like, he's a professional. He should know that. He should know not to hold that microphone. And it just bothers me that he holds it. Especially considering for a long time he used like a microphone from his earbuds. And he didn't hold that. Didn't even know it had a name. What did you think it was? Clip-on mic? I mean, that would work too if you were to search it up, but yeah, it's 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐻. 𝐕𝐢𝐜𝐻. Not lavalier. Yeah. Oh, it's getting awfully warm in here. My computer probably struggling. Mind you, I've got 3 lights on, 4 monitors, 4 phones. Oh yeah, I got a new phone finally. That was cool. It took me 4 hours to set the whole fucking thing up, but yeah. Yeah, computer, 4 monitors, 2 lights, 4 phones, me. It's a warm room. Oh, and all my LED lights too. And it's a very small room. I swear, once I turn the cold storage into an office, it will not be cold ever. It's gonna be warm the whole fucking time, even in the winter. Time for war crimes on RimWorld. What? Don't commit war crimes, that's rude. I got about 8 more minutes before I call it here, guys. Mind you, I should probably call it now, just because I can hear my computer getting louder. But, is what it is. I don't know, are you guys ready to call it here? Did you guys see that animation at the start too? I got about 15-20 seconds stream delay. Bad PC plus shit internet. Ah, fair. Well, I've also got some delay right now, I don't know why. So, but yeah, would you guys like to see the new intro thing? I'm not gonna do the starting soon, but like I'll show you the animation because I'm sure a lot of you guys missed it. Because I feel like a lot of you came here kind of late. Well, not late, but like not at the start because no one knew I was gonna stream at 8 o'clock instead of 7. Because, you know, number one, I haven't been streaming the past like 3 weeks. I didn't stream yesterday, so it'd be what it be. But if you guys would like, I could show you the new animation. Even though it's not mine, I didn't buy it or anything. It's a free to use one that's on YouTube. I just thought it was really neat. And it kind of matched with the whole, we're in space now. I assume that's a raised hand. So, alright. I will pause my music then. Boop. Alright. Now let's watch this. It's probably gonna play music immediately, so don't mind that. Also the animation for the transition should play. No, it won't. Hold on, let me show you guys. It's my old one, but we will I'll show you it anyways. So it's because the internet imploded for content creators. Yeah, pretty much. Fuck man, I can't even upload shit to Stream Elements. That's why everything's running so slow, because it's all running through this instead of through Stream Elements. But yeah, here I will go over to that. Ignore the music that will play almost immediately, but yeah, okay.
Connection established.
Oh, it's playing the music again. Shut up, intro song. Hold on, I have to actually go back to that scene. Or I have to go to another scene and then turn it off. So one sec. Ta-da! But yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, I didn't make it. I didn't, like, you know, do anything with it. It was a free to use one. So also the singer transition is one I made years ago with my old art that I got from the person that I don't talk to anymore, because I'm willing to say it, because you know what? I am an asshole. They're a piece of shit who tried ruining my fucking Christmas. All right, so because on December 24th they were just like, credit your artists. I'm like, motherfucker, I pay for commercial rights. Technically, I don't even need to credit your asses, but I have an FAQ. I have it literally marked on my Twitch. I have it marked on my Twitter. I have it marked everywhere. I'm sorry that I don't credit my artists every single fucking time that I share it or I post my ping in an art raffle on the art that I have commercial rights to, and I've already discussed with that artist, you know, that I'm not gonna tag them because they will get annoyed, right? That's why I didn't even tag their shit. I wasn't using their shit. I was using other people's art. My other people that I actually enjoy commissioning, because they didn't try double charging me for art. And when I told, like, they were like, hey, did you already pay for this? And I showed them a screenshot of me paying it and them acknowledging it. They're like, oh, I know. And it's like, motherfucker, you tried charging me twice. You knew, huh? It's like, fuck you. You piece of shit. You garbo. Like, ah, man, little Chia, she went so angry at that bitch. Like, because Chia is like my main artist right now, right? Even though I haven't bugged her in a little while, right? I showed her the new model, right? But that's about it. It's because she's been busy. I've been busy. I've been dying, so I'm not really busy dying. You know, well, I guess I was busy dying, but whatever. I showed Chia or Chia saw like the whole her bitching at me online, and Chia was like, oh, hell nah, you don't attack my boy. And she went off on the bitch. So, the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, credit your artists, credit your artists. Like, motherfucker, okay, do you know what commercial rights are? It means that I own it. It's all me. I do, every time I get a new piece of art from somebody, I credit it. And then, if you look at my, because at the time I was using Twitch, if you look at my panels, I have all my artists credited. All of them. Even my ex-girlfriend that I don't talk to anymore. I credit my fucking artists. I'm just not gonna spam them every time I post the fucking ping that they made me while I enter an art raffle that asks to post a ping. If someone asks, I will at them and be like, it's this person. But I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm joining this art raffle. Check out this other artist. You know, like, that's a dick move. What the fuck? You stupid as hell? And they were like, oh, well, he deleted his pinned tweet because it had my art in it after I commented on that. It's like, motherfucker, do you know what tweet delete is? Every 3 months, everything is gone. Anything that's 3 months old or older is automatically deleted. Automatically. Because my opinion on shit can change in 3 months. Like, are you stupid as hell? It was just a tweet that got deleted. You just coincidentally had bad timing. Because it does it every month. And then 3 months back from that month, it does it. Like, shut up. It's part of owning it. You can credit it, but you don't have to shove it in the face every time. Exactly. If someone asks, I will let them know who. But if I pay commercial rights, that means it's mine now. I will always, if someone asks, hey, who did your model? I would be like, this model that I'm using right now is a super heavily edited version of a model that my friend 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿 made for me back when she went by the name Vexing Demona. Or Demona? I don't remember exactly what it is because she changed her name. But I'm like, that made it, right? She originally made 100% of the model. I slowly tweaked it over time. She has now made about 30% of this one, but it's all based off of what she made. She did most of this for me back in the day, and I just changed it over time. The only thing that's still the same now is the shirt and the hair. I think that's it. Oh, and the skin is like I'd still about 20% what she did. But like other than that, like the rest of it I've done. Like I've changed so much on this thing. But it's still like I'll credit that, and it's just that little bit that is still left over from that, right? Who made all your emotes? Well, my current ones that I use now are from my friend me. I just call her me, all right? M-I-E, me. But you know, she's the one that makes my new emotes. But my wiggle emote is by Soup Rice. I've got like a billion other fucking things, right? Like everything is credited. Everything is credited, right? In my pinned thread that is on my Twitter now, right? Not that I fucking really use Twitter much anymore because of how things are gonna be, right? But like all of that, it says who my main artists are, right? And then like if I see a thread where someone's like, hey, can you recommend artists? I will almost always recommend Chia, Hanasaki Urani, yeah, Hanasaki, I think is her name. Yura? Hold on, let me check. I don't want to mess that up. I don't like messing up names. Let me find them in here. I don't like messing up names of people that have done amazing things for me. But I'm very bad with names. Where are you? And if she changed her name, I'm gonna be very confused. Why did my tail just flick up? My head isn't moving. What the fuck? Yeah, Mista Me, they're the one that does my emotes. And they also made the cute ping of like the Schmall Trash Boy. Chia did the like demon one with like the titties out and shit. Hanasaki Yunarin. They're the person that did the bloody trash that is for my offline screen. They did that one. Rip shows up as gravestone. Oh no. Does it actually? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, you can see it over there. Huh, neat. But it is what it is, you know, like I always credit my fucking artists. Like my main artists are Chia and me, but you know, not me, but like me, you know. I don't know how to say it other dude, I have like a weird voice. My brain, I just imagined when the circle came out of the screen, I just saw a fist hit it and someone yelling stupid technology. Oh god. Part of owning it, you can credit showed on everyone's face, Rip Twitter, Rip shows up as gravestone. Apparently. Good to know. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that person that I knew in real life, and I knew they were having financial troubles, so I was like, oh, I'll pay you up front, right? Before I even get everything. And then, you know, we can get it as time goes on. They're like, oh, I ended up like hurting my wrist. I'm like, oh, I completely understand. Take your time, right? And they were like, oh, well, a month is a long time for me. And it took like, what, like 4, 5, 6 months for me to get all my shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And you didn't even follow my design. Like, my model is not these big ass lines on the side of my face. Wasn't the original plan. I was supposed to have small lines. But they were like, I don't like that. I'm going to draw it different. I was like, okay, whatever. You're the artist. You should know better, right? So I let them do it. And, you know, I mean, I don't dislike it, but like, some of my models are going to have different designs on their face. Just because why the fuck not? But yeah, they didn't add the... what's it called? The chains to my pants. They didn't add the hoops to my hood. They changed up the piercings that were on my ears. Right? Obviously, this model isn't having all that because it's a Vroid and I didn't feel like trying to figure out all that. But I was like, man, what the fuck? A lot of people new to this business stuff, and it's a lot of shady people, and people have no clue. She's not, though. She's been doing art commissions for like a decade. There was no excuse for her to do that. She just wanted to scam me. And I was like, bro, I know you in real life. What the actual fuck? And then they were just like, credit your artist, but they're also social justice warriors, so fuck them. Learn that later on. So I was like, man, you stupid as hell. Fuck you. I'm glad that I wasn't the one ripping India, but once you started selling my name and then you were trying to like make like a whole thing out of it, I was like, nah, here's the receipts. And like, cause they were like trying to pretty much like cancel me. And I'm like, bitch, I am uncancelable. You wanna know how I'm uncancelable? Cause I'm a fucking asshole. I don't care, right? I'm gonna show up regardless. Like I will always show up. But I back up what I say. I show receipts. I don't argue if I'm wrong. But I'm not gonna argue if I know I'm not right. And I know I'm right. So I was like, man, fuck that bitch. So yeah, I went off. And Chia went off. And yeah, then they tried to talk to shit. And I was like, oh, really? Blah, blah, blah. Here you go. They're like, and they blocked me on my main account so I couldn't see the shit. I'm like, hey, dumbass, do you know how many accounts I've got on everything? I manage a lot of accounts that you don't even know about. I can see shit. Regardless, I just gotta search up your name. You're not privated. They went private after a while. But I was like, man, you stupid as hell. You talking shit. Here's the receipts. And I would just post it from one account to another. And people are like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, she can block me. She can hide replies. People can see the hide replies. If you hide a reply, that just makes you look guilty. And then like they end up deleting their entire thread about it because they were like, oh, well, and it's like, nah, man, I expect a fucking apology. Never got it. So I was like, yeah. And then I got an apology from other people that didn't know the full context and just took someone's side. And it's like, yes, I get it. Defend artists when someone has scammed them. However, I was scammed by the artist. So, and they're talking shit. Like, yes, I'm a firm believer. Credit your artists. But you don't spam your artists and annoy them so they don't want to work with you again. And also, if you don't know what commercial rights means, then don't sell art with commercial rights. Just makes sense. Alright, like, don't be a fucking dumbass. Alright. Stupid as hell. And that's why I don't use any of my old art from them. I would rather use the art that my ex made for me. Because at least I like my ex. Alright? I don't talk to my ex. I haven't spoken to my ex in almost 3 years. I at least like them. Because I hold no ill will against them. And I don't hold grudges. But this motherfucker ruined my fucking Christmas. Not holding a grudge. Just think you stupid as hell. I've never once thought my... Well, okay, there's times where I thought my ex was stupid. But like more in like a haha, you're cute kind of stupid, you know? Like, I still, like, if it's not one of my main 3 artists that I go to for stuff, like, obviously, like, the first person I'm gonna recommend all the time is always going to be Chia, because Chia's fucking amazing, right? But then after Chia, it's either me or it's Hanasaki. So, if it's not them, then I recommend my ex, because she's an amazing fucking artist. Do I talk to her? No. Do I want to talk to her? Not really, right? Like, I messaged her a couple times just because I noticed that she needed something, and I had a solution, so I offered it. But, you know, did she take it? Probably not. I don't care, right? I'm a helpful motherfucker, so I'll still recommend her. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And like my friend, like they used to commission her all the time, right? And after we'd split up, he was like, oh man, I gotta find a new artist now. And I'm like, why? And he was like, because it's your ex. I'm like, so? And he goes, what? And I'm like, the bitch still needs money. You still like her art, right? He goes, well, yeah. I'm like, then what's the matter? She's just because she did something to hurt me doesn't mean that you need to stop talking to her. Like, what the fuck? It's not your problem. He's like, yeah, but you're my friend. I'm like, then, so? If you like the art, then pay for that art. Like, she's not a bad artist. Her professional life has nothing to do with our personal life. That didn't need to be publicized the way that it was, but you know, whatever. She made it that first, so fuck it. But like, it is what it is. Like, I just, you know, so long as she's happy, I don't give a fuck. You know, and I'll still recommend her to people that want artists because, you know, she's a good artist. I'd rather use my older shit though, that is hers, than that other person that tried ruining my fucking Christmas. So, change the thing just slightly now, it's no longer the artist, it's yours now. Yeah. That's not really how that works, but yeah. Internet helps people get called out when you got evidence, and it hurts people when you think you should believe them because they are them. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Like, I just hit them with the receipts. I was like, oh, really? You want to talk shit? Here's a bunch of screenshots, motherfucker. Oh, look, you tried overcharging me? Oh, you said it was going to take this long? Oh, look at the date, still hasn't arrived? Oh, look. Wow. You're amazing. Oh, what's that? I have commercial rights to this shit? I can sell it as merch? Guess what? Never once sold that shit as merch, and they got bitchy still. I paid extra to be able to sell it as merch, and never did. Because they were like, alright, so what if we just do it like, this is my pricing. I was like, alright, cool. And then it was like, can we, like she says, can we do like, I get a % of profits? I was like, yeah, for sure, right? I'm down with it being that way. That's what you want to do. Okay, so it's written, right? So it's technically signed, but not signed because it was all through Discord, but you know, whatever. And then she started acting kind of weird, and I just never ended up making it into merch. So she tried saying that I never paid her commercial rights. I'm like, I never needed to. I paid the extra pricing beforehand because I wanted it to be done quick, and then you never end up doing it quick anyways. But then also, I literally still have that agreement that if I ever use it for merch, you'll get payment for it. Never wants to use it for merch. So yeah, fuck. You also didn't do my design correctly, so I should have gotten money back, but you know, whatever. But yeah. Anyways, that's me being bitchy for a bit. I need to get away from the computer. Just because I do have shit that I have to do. And I gotta take my dog out. I gotta see if the neighbor or friend is gonna be coming over. Parent's friend, not neighbor. Mind you, I do have to see if my neighbor needs a hand too. But that's only if he's still up. He should be, but yeah. Alright, you guys. I love you. I don't know when I'll stream next. Don't expect it to be the regular times right now, just because things are a little fucky for me. Never in the agreement that you had to use it for the merch. Yeah, exactly. I never had to. I just had, like, if I used it for merch, then I would pay her a percentage of the profits. So I was like, yeah, sure. So that just makes sense. But yeah, I provide receipts. I don't argue if I'm wrong. I only argue if I know that I'm right, because I don't like arguing, but I do like making people feel really stupid. So yeah. All right, I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see you the next time I see you. I don't know when I'll be live next, but hopefully I'll get things more sorted out. Hopefully I'll get the new computer soon. Who knows? Maybe. I gotta talk to Fricks. I gotta talk to Theo. Now I gotta talk to Ghost and see if I can get that other computer case. Because then I can talk to Theo and see if I can get, like, how easy it'll be to take that shit that's in it apart and put it into the other case. But, you know, that's only if I'm able to get that and things all line up correctly. Plus, I still have to go and tear apart my backyard because we have a family barbecue coming up next month. We've got a whole bunch to do. I have to tear apart a pool in the next coming week. I gotta try and figure out coming up with $60 to be able to get cat food and cat litter because my cat is almost out of food and out of cat litter. So, yay. So, who knows? But yeah. I love you guys. Have a good one. And I will see you when I see you next.